Spanish is leaving me right now, so I'm going to go on with English. No, esa pieza es típica, música típicamente francesa, muy estilada, así, muy como estos salones aquí, ¿no? Salones de oro, tipo Versailles, y entonces tiene que ser mucho más clean, limpio. I hear too much noises and things that is more like Berio sequenza than like Bozza image. And this is not because you're moving too much, because you're pretty stable, but you're a bit too tense. Yeah? Demasiado tensión, y por eso a veces no hay la precisión y el control que necesita, que falta para esas cosas que son muy difíciles de tocar. Tito, de eso es muy difícil, y todo eso, allegretto ma non troppo, pero un poco más. Es un andante así. Muy ligero. Yeah? Can you try this? The first one. Okay. Now, I see. When you take the flute, suddenly your head goes like this, forward, a little bit like a turtleneck is going forward like this. Yeah? This implies tension here. Don't go to the flute. Bring the flute to you. And now the eighth notes. They're holding back. Let them move. Take it. Bouncing, yeah? Like ping pong. Pum, 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 ping, pum, 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 pum. Más corto. Cortitas las notas aquí. Really very short. Whether you use single or double or triple combinado, reverse machine with whatever. It doesn't. I don't care which staccato it is. It doesn't matter how. The important thing is it works for you. Yeah? There's no rule about the staccato. It has to be taka taka ta or taka taka or ta 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 or ka ka ka. Whatever. No, it just has to sound the right thing. So this is really short. Why not try some single? Maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's better. If you play this is too tense. If you play boing, 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 it's only two boing, boing, boing. Doing. Like this. It's much easier than yeah, than 7 notes. You don't need to move the flute to stop the note. It's when you stop the air, the sound stops. It's not when you. It's not this that is stopping the sound. You can change the gesture and you can do something that is more flexible. You have to be more flexible. Some other people, they have to be more stable. For you, more than stability is actually flexibility, is the key word. La flexibilidad de tu posición. Entonces, because then we hear it again after. So it's important to have heard it one first time, because that's why we're staying on this note. But the whole thing more. There's a difference between when you let the resonance happen and when you cut like this. If you cut and you stop everything, it's going to really, it's less expressive. And really, it's for the flute, we are the instrument that is using among wind instruments the most air, together with the tuba, for different reasons. But because we have no resistance, we have to use as much resonance as possible. And flute is an open instrument, all the other instrument is closed, so the nature of the instrument, of the sound, should be open. And between it's exactly the same speed of air. I'm not changing anything here or here or here. It's just here I'm closing, or I'm using better resonance, thinking oh yeah, whoa, and not only but also opening like this, because this gives you more voice, and your voice is the flute. Yeah. If you want more sound on the flute, you have to open all these things and to become conscious of what you are closing, and when you're doing like this with the head. I call it the ET position. Sorry, don't take it personally, but I think everybody understands what I mean this way. It's like for the wasabi. Of course, don't eat wasabi to play the flute well, but it's just for everybody to get the feeling where it is burning. This is where you have to open up in order to have the maximum resonance. Also, I didn't talk about this so much, but those who have seen me already, they see that I breathe. I put the air here first, in the legs, down in the legs. And then only at the end I reach the top. And I can play then very long phrase because I'm full of air. And I just full like a balloon. I just need to control a little bit how much I open the balloon. You know, when you blow up a balloon like this and inflate the balloon, and then you just let go, it goes like and falls down. If you control the opening, it goes like this, yeah? And you can really play for a very long time like this, just by controlling it. You don't have to use force. Even here with the lips, you just control how much air you're actually pressing out. But if you have been breathing, the air is only wanting to come out. You don't have to squeeze here. I don't squeeze anything, on the contrary. I open up so that I can have all my organs here, digestive organs, they go down. Yeah, I open up here with a belt as much as I can on the sides, and then the air is coming as low as possible. And then gradually, when I'm running out of air, then I start pushing. In the end only in the end, because it changes the nature of the sound. But until there, absolutely no pressure. I hope it's clear in Spanish. Para esa pieza.
seem that you're not breathing yet. Only da-di-da, da-di-da, da-di-da. But otherwise, just seem that it's one endless big breath. For this, you have to breathe properly before you start playing the flute. Very often, when we have a problem playing the flute, it's not the playing the problem, it's the breathing before.
Tenemos más colores aquí, la posibilidad de tocar, de disminuir hasta nada. And then when the note is about to disappear, then it comes back. Muy misterioso and at the limit of not playing.
With the air. Yeah. Only tongue is like spaghetti cooking for 30 minutes. Ha 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 ha. Like a slow vibrato on every